Welcome back, guys. The music is too loud for me. Got a new one here. How you guys doing? Oh, I'm a tad tired today. It's been a couple of nights, rough sleepless nights, so sorry in advance if I don't sound like it. Oops. But today we are playing Tangle Tower. It's it's a detective game, I guess. It's 2023. I want to see how this is about. Oh, and do you see me, my PNG tuber in the corner? Should it be a bit bigger? Let's see. Let's see, is this big enough? Yeah, it's big enough. I don't need it bigger. We got it done. I'm proud of myself. Well, enough chit-chatting. Let's play the game. Create a new file. The beginning. Tangle Tower. Mid-afternoon. Lake's Edge. This is pretty.
You ready, Sally?
Grimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
So this is a crime scene. Okay. Oh, and thank you to Gaming Centaur follow last time. I didn't get to see it. Case file: murder victim Freya Fellow. Dad was painting a portrait of Flora Fellow. Location: Flora Tower. Flora was present as she was posing as a portrait. For a portrait, it's not as a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. Okay. The red color of the tip on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Okay. Tangle Tower. A small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes has been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected to a mansion at the base. It's surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of color. Can I play this on a controller, by the way? Yes, I can. The lake is enclosed by sheer pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay. Fellow and the Pointer. Okay. Freya, Fellow. Oh, this must be how she is connected to. These are the notes. How was Freya killed? Okay. And that's the case file. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a map. Oh, this is gonna be a long game. Let's go to the next scene. Gardens. The artwork is pretty. Very pretty. Okay.
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp. Hang on a second. This isn't just a regular statue, is it?
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Let's come back later. It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments.
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course.
An owlbear?
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
No.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
That must be a hidden door for this mechanic. Okay.
This is some garden.
Do the plants all look a little strange to you?
Yeah, full of fungus. Oh, something in the water there.
It's all the same weird water that was in the lake.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
Oh. Yeah, not possible to... Is this an F or a E? Or J, I guess? Up?
That must be Tangle Tower.
Anything more to look at?
It's a path through the garden. Leads up to the house, I assume.
Then we forgot to go here and check everything here.
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake. It's the only way on or off the island.
What a comforting thought.
So are we dealing with isolation again?
It's a bird bath. Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune. Toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
That must be a clue to something!
I tied the boat up to the mooring post, so it'll stay put. For now.
Loving the confidence. It's just an archway, but it seems a little ominous. Like walking through it might give you bad luck.
Too late.
Is that a wind chime or just signing post? See anything else to look at? Nothing that stands out. Let's go to the Tangle Tower main entrance.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Oh yeah, Tangle Tower.
Tour. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah, Tangle.
Tour.
Oh, there's an envelope there.
Envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
Yeah, it is, but solving a case, then it's not. The envelope has been ripped open. There's a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Okay. The combination is drawn on the other sheet, and there's no other sheet. Eat.
A path leading towards the stone square.
Yeah. Oh, is that just a leaf then? What? This must be a founding father or something.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
He looks like an important guy for some reason.
Do you think he'll start to move?
No, I think he'll just...
F.
There's a heart engraved in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
PPFF.
Freya to someone else.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody. Don't think it's locked.
Oh, that means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
Excuse me, is someone in the room or not?
Looks like someone tried to chop it down, but then gave up.
Can you blame them?
Anything else? No. Then I guess we can head on in. Or go to the side.
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower, I think.
Okay. Have to go in. Grand Hall. Yeah, this is Grand. F and P. Ah, I see a Romeo and Juliet kind of line here. Let's see. Which way first? Let's...
It's not locked. Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Okay, let's see. Fiona Fellow and Poppy Pointer, perhaps, or Penelope Pointer. Could be the one in love. Lord Remington, Lady Remington, Flora. Oh, Flora Remington. Wait, wasn't? Oh yeah, Freya Fellow. Who was it? Okay, Lord Fellow, Lady Fellow. So we have 1, 2. Generation 1, 2. 1 here. Or 2 there, I guess. So 2 and 3 generations of people. Oh, I like that people that are outside of the family is this shielded one, but those from these two and these two are like the combination of these. And they too are, but they are Brackley and Stonetop are probably from outside of the families. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on.
This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
Perceptive. Perceptive. No.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
Anything else? They have less pictures than these people.
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a spooky mansion.
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this. Finally, don't ruin this.
It's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there.
It's an aquarium?
Could be, except there's nothing living in it anymore.
Yeah, why is that? Have they neglected the fishes? That's really bad of them.
We should try and be finished before it gets dark. No pressure.
Okay. So we were going up here first. Laura's Tower. Oh, he's the one. Oh, train.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell.
Freya Fellow, okay.
There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
The backstabbing?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
No, she wasn't. Here she's done lays a few feet from it. Yeah. So either the painting was moved or the body was moved. No, it can't be the body. It was the paintings that were moved. Oh, this is a nice egg.
Let's take a look at that painting first.
Okay.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime before the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Anything of note? Nope. Not that I can see.
All of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
A cutscene.
Something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Let's see. Paintbrush. Gold. But it was removed. Was it?
Paintbrush is completely covered in blood, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Okay, this one. Was used to kill, was hidden inside. A holding knife. Flora is holding a knife tipped with because it stabbed Freya. No. Because it stabbed Freya. No, because Freya put it there, but it wasn't removed. Because it stabbed Freya. But Freya not gonna eat it because Freya put it there. No, but it was removed from the scene.
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. That's not right.
Okay, what's can I see a hint? Okay. Freya. No. Okay. Oh, so Flora's portrait is holding a knife. But Freya, because it stabbed Freya.
Portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
Weird, huh?
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't.
There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here?
No.
The case is not closed.
Nope.
Even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
Unless there's magic involved. An unfinished painting. Continue. Beginning investigating Flora's tower. Okay. Let's chat with the. Can I watch?
Is that an egg?
This is an egg.
With bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
I want to look close. Oh,
It's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
swap the position of the gems. Rotate the egg to see the clues on the back. Okay. There's a zigzag one, so the triangle, purple triangle, purple triangle on this one, and this on that. Da-da-da-da. green one on there, and no, a red one, gem, and that one. And here we need a red one with a blue one, which I presume is a pearl. And this one... Wait, what? The long one needs purple and a blue. Yeah. This one is done. And now we need the purple to purple. So the Segisaki is done there, the blue one is done there. Just
No, that was it.
oh,
Nice work.
yay, we've done it. We did it.
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Could be. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is soft, velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. So... phone calls and all that. Okay. So we know that this can contain something. That's good.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Oh wow. That's a really big crack. How did that happen? Someone break the gramophone? Like very middle, in the middle.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Freya.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
We can try it. This is a nice song. I don't know if I can...
It's piano music.
Yes, piano music. Piano music, it plays short while before stopping, okay. Let's listen to this.
Weird.
Someone walking and singing.
It's someone humming a tune.
Da, 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 da. There's very much music in this. Very much music in this game.
Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
Let's talk. Oh.
Flora Fellow?
Wow. Nice hair.
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now. Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. She does.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried. Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya? She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
He doesn't want to say anything.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway.
Looks that way. Freya's painting supplies.
More glass supports red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. The glass pots are all cracked on one side. So there must be something happened to these. There must be a struggle some way.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Dried red paint, okay, so didn't have any blood, I guess.
The whole room has a strange feeling about it.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that. A bunch of old books, covered in dust now, but they look well read.
A little pot plant, balanced on the window ledge.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
Oh, this is a creepy. The eye in the ceiling.
At the top of the tower.
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Look like someone looking down at you.
That's the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Lord Remington's father, Richard Remington brother, Primrose sister. Okay.
That's the owner.
also
Sure is.
So I guess we can't find anything here. But let's work ourselves downward. A workshop. It look nice.
a little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Yeah, see, it's hand painted. The wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints are found nearby.
Puffer fish?
Yes, it's also a lamp, for some reason.
I want that lamp.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure.
I definitely need a magic genie in this game.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in. It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
These are the types that predicts weather, isn't it? It should be.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh.
Have you lied?
An old wooden mask.
I take a lot of sips.
Cursed.
Should we wake him up? Yeah, we should probably wake him up.
Shelf junk.
Yeah, shelf junk. Map?
Map with a dotted line and an X marked on it.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure map. Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it. What's the deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Oh, it's a okay. Wow, okay. Coordinates. These are coordinates. Okay. So we have I guess this. No, no, so let's see. We have an X at the front. Let's see. No, oh, we have a rock as well. A rock. But the palm is way back, and so are the birds. The rock. Yes. So H 6 west, I guess. Page 6 west.
I did it. What do I win?
Oh, come on, did it!
What was in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Oh, these are probably family members. Wooden a model resembling a child with green hair. A woman with grey hair, a red and white bird, a chicken, I guess, a broad-shouldered man, been hand-painted, is not skillfully applied. Pot of red paint and brushes laying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Okay. So these are probably family members he's drawn. I feel quite rude to not wake him up and ask him to look into the chest, but well.
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm private.
Oh, that's a nice music.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
So you have secret rooms in here. I like this guy. For the moment. He's an adventurer.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer / treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world.
So he's the dad. Okay.
The greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here.
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on on a project.
Flora's.
Quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
So he was working on the figurines. Flora's figurine. Okay.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air.
Okay, now, okay.
Uncertain as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine. Someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Okay. Okay, so this is locked.
Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
Okay, something happened between the... Especially after something happened with Flora or something.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
Okay.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Oh, yes. Been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know.
Is she a vampire? She must be a vampire.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
Okay, so we can... Oh, we can talk about the different items as well. Okay.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, is less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
Okay, so there was a disagreement with the siblings. Okay.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall. I'm as confused as you are. That looks looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Okay, this is Poppy.
It would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
Yeah, it could be a feather as well. Yeah. Power show. I don't like these bots. I thought I managed to do them. Okay, so yeah, this could be a feather. Or a colored feather.
Does Flora normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do. That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Looks
Like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure about that.
yeah, because she taught him painting.
I've been carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.
Do you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics.
I like his gruffy voice.
Imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course. I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
I like the gruffiness of his voice. But swords away from the tower. Safety first. What if something happens and you need the sword?
Ah, you found it. What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
So a chicken is your favorite people, okay.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes, so we shall. What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? Sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Okay, so he gave us a very good information. So now we can probably piece together some things. Flora fell of wife. Wind fell of brother. So he went up there. Freya. Felicia fellow. Damien Dusk for the Brand fellow. Okay, so I think we watched found a lot in this place. Let's go in this. Hey, Freya's room. Very artistic.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Mud?
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
I think it looks like koi fish. But I'm not that close to it to see what's really on it.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Oh,
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
yeah, not just a vent.
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
Okay. A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Okay.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Ooh, puzzle.
Paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Okay. So this and that. Are we playing Tetris or anything like that? It's not. This should be. Can you rotate them? No, you can't. This be here and this be there. Me very confused. Okay, we have these pieces that fits. Let's do it by color, I guess. Okay, we have something. Okay, so we start with this one. This one fits there. This one there, and this one there. Not that one. This one fits in there. This one sort of there, there, and there. Okay, now we have something. So this is the smaller to larger, I guess. So these are the shapes of the brushes, these are the height of the brushes, the colors, and the stalks, I guess. So this one need to... Okay. So we know a green must be there. A blue needs to be there. This one has to be pink in the middle, so that's okay. We have the tallest here. But we need a short one here. So, no, we need a purple one. Purple short. A green. Purple with that one. We need a blue. This one needs to be here. Yes, this is.
That's done it.
Yay!
Neat. What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
Okay, let's see. Oh, these must be your friends. Photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, the other with green. The photo has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off. It must be Flora's friend.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
Oh,
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
so someone been in here, taken everything in the drawers. Okay.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
Plastic. Could be.
Drawings. Taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Drawing of a man standing with a woman in a garden. He's holding a red rose. Drawing of a young woman, Fifi. Hawkshaw. Drawing of a person wearing a cloak. Yeah. I don't know if it's referencing to people in the...
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger. Do you think this was always supposed to be?
I don't know.
No windows either. Do you think this was?
I don't know.
No windows either.
Anything else?
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Yeah. Let's leave them alone. Nothing in here then. Let's work ourselves down again, I guess. This must be Fifi.
Books about ancient history, I think?
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
Books about
These books, I think they'd
good
crumble.
excuse.
Thanks.
Why is it leaning?
Books about geography.
Skip. Books about insects.
Well, theoretically, there's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Okay.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched. A book? Fundamental Entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Oh, it's a tower.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
It would.
It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Oh, I guess that's the bird. Okay. The ink dip is a remarkable intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the tantum amiac. Pictures. Okay. So this must be her friend. I guess that's for Flora. It was Freya who was murdered, okay.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Okay, this is a code for something. I hope this is stored in the clues. If not, I'm gonna riot.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Let's see, is it stored in the clues? No, it's not. Okay, then I have to write in.
Is this a library or a class?
I have to write it down. Okay. This might come in handy. B 193 B 206 7 4 D 196 Is this a family 3? 3 D 195 F6 201 5E 200 and then G is 8 H 209 Let's see if there's something needed in that one.
Anything from that.
If there's a clue to something.
What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Sure, why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
The search for new knowledge, the archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
You knew this already.
Books about nature?
It's musty in here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must you ask such stupid questions?
Nice.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately,
20 minutes? No, I haven't been in here 20 minutes.
that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
I like her design. Like, her eyes are on the side of her head instead of the front. And the glasses. Or is... yeah, these must be the eyes. If not, they are headphones.
You will need to be more
Eyes, they are eyes.
Self cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No. Most amusing. What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes. However, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
I feel sad for her.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
She's level-headed. I get that.
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And
Oh.
how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond. Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No? Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct.
I feel sorry for Fifi.
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became, 1, increasingly independent, and 2, increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Ooh.
Quite a team.
Name, Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly 1 grandparent.
She sounds very robotic, but I guess she must be autistic, or just a touch of emotions. It was just like mother and father. I don't know. She's very level-headed as well. I don't know. Not to judge anything, but that's just what I pick up. Okay, let's go through the whole thing. See if
Opinion of Tangle Tower.
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Like who?
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Right. But why?
I do not know why. Curious.
Just curious, nothing else? Okay.
Is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course.
He's a microbiologist, so...
That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs.
I think the mother had, because of the bird,
The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe
Bird,
she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
2 days ago, yeah.
There is a drawing of me, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw, and a drawing of Poppy and Fitz. This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third. I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it.
This looks like a face.
I don't obtain any meaning from it whatsoever.
Did you see that? Like, in this part right here, that looks kind of like a face.
It is a model of Freya, made by my father.
A model of Flora, you mean?
And a man with a beard. And a little red and white creature.
Why would my father make a model of Freya? A wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint. The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the answer.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No. In fact,
So one of the...
rather
Okay. So we have a half pot of blood. That was applied on a paintbrush and on the painting. So that must be Freya's. Could be Freya's blood. I'm thinking, yeah, thinking. Could Freya have either... there's a couple of scenarios. Could Freya have used her own blood to use for a painting? Could someone else have taken the blood from Freya's body and applied it to the painting?
Is she laughing?
Oh, she's jealous, I guess.
Do you know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time.
Yeah, so my mother is fan of the birds. Okay.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Let's go!
There's something about Felix's painting supplies. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Later.
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Later, I want to go through the room first.
A new suspect! Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're...
I'm innocent, I promise!
Oh.
Save it for the judge. Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Our relationship, I guess. But there's a mother and father. Brother and sister, I guess. And the question mark of these two, if they are an item. Who knows? Does this correlate with the library settings?
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself. What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments. Boxes of stuff.
A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space. It looks like a microscope, a big one.
Can I touch it? I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Let's see. Oh, I see. A large. Oh, we have to match the... Okay. Let's see if this works. This was too big. So this must be here, I guess. This is too big, so this is too small. Can we switch to this? No. +1 and +2 is on this one. This is too small again. I think this one needs to just be here. Let's see. This one needs a minus. Yes. Sorry, I'm just concentrating here. Let's see. Did we solve it like this?
Got it.
Yay! That was a bit tricky one.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Book. A well-used book, resembling a diary, locked within a strange metal device. Okay. So we have to ask Fifi about that one.
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like something.
Is it a
I
clue?
hope it's just a bunch of notes about her mic.
Just the notes, okay.
Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
Ah, I've not heard of that band. Are they any good?
Homemade posters. This one's about
Ah, I've not heard of that band. Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Okay, so we can backtrack now and ask Ask about stuff.
So,
Bishop.
about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it. I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's not your paint pot?
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of
The end of the discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to. Let's take a closer look at this.
Let's see. Yeah, because if you see the lids and the it's full of yeah. Freya's red paint pot is full of Felix red. Now let's see, Freya's paint pot full of Felix red paint pot.
Freya's red paint pot is full of Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it. Almost. Maybe just change. Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
That red paint is from Freya's supplies, not yours. Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
This red paint was used to fill up blood. After Freya used to paint Flora.
This red paint pot was used to fill up blood after Freya used it to paint Flora. Nope.
Blood was used to fill up the red paint pot.
Blood was used to fill up this red paint pot after Freya used it to paint Flora. That's not right.
Was it wrong? Everything was wrong. This red paint pot was emptied of all of its red paint. And then locked away, I guess. No, because Freya's paint palette had this red paint pot had been contained no red paint before Freya used it to paint Flora.
This red paint pot contained no red paint before Freya used it to paint Flora. That's not right either.
Okay. Had been Somehow filled with blood. There you go.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora.
Oh, that's definitely something. Right, fine. Here's the story. I was busy working on a project when I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint. There was a certain amount of time pressure, so I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers. Just for a little while, you know, perfectly reasonable request.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care. So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment, but it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday. I needed red to paint the final details.
Aww.
Just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened, seemed a bit insensitive.
Okay. Let's talk to Flora then.
So, this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy. But we didn't find a knife anywhere in the room. So what's going on?
It's not a knife.
The knife. We need a clue to compare with the painting. Something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
I think it's a feather.
Let's take a closer look at this.
The painted knife is actually just a feather from an inkip bird.
The painted knife is actually just a feather from an ink dip bird.
It's definitely the right shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too?
Yeah, because of this one.
This little thing? I don't understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it, why would Flora be holding a feather in the painting anyway?
Because she likes birds. What's the deal with Flora on the bird? The inkip bird. Was Flora a pet, so she kept single feather to remember it by.
The ink dip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember it by.
She kept the bird as a pet, and it died?
Maybe it flew away.
Flora spends all her time staring out the window.
Either way, she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
All right, so she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah, I think she does. Normally, this is where Flora usually keeps her feather.
In the empty egg?
That we opened it. It's empty.
Mm-hmm. Completely empty.
Oh, she's talking?
Flora? She's pointing at something in the corner of the room.
It's just a pile of books. They're not. Wait. There's something tucked inside this one.
A little bird lost. Drawing of Flora on a small bird. There's a handwritten message on the back. There, these are for you, love, ex Freya. Loves Freya. Kiss. Oops. So she was gifted a bird. So we're done with her, I guess. Let's talk to her about the diary. And the secret diary. Let's talk to her first, I guess, and then we talk about the diary.
My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
Pages of secrets.
Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother. Like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
Nothing there, I guess. I forgot to ask about nothing
I
stuff.
like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them?
There is.
Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought she was going to say something there.
Nothing there.
Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
Nothing. It was a feather. We found that out.
This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies? You haven't.
She's really quiet one. Yeah.
It's a little model of you. Who were the other people next to you?
Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty? Is this your gramophone?
Do you know why it's cracked?
Nope. Nothing to talk about, I see. Let's move to Felix. See what he can tell us. I just like to be thorough, you know.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes. My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No idea. Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way.
In a good way, yeah.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they? These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
That's sad. Well, we covered these rooms. Now we can cover the right side. Yeah, we do this room here first. And then we say goodbye, I guess. Ooh, who's this character?
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
No.
It's a sea serpent, turned into stone by a wizard.
Ah, if you say so. What happened to its head?
Beheaded by the same wizard.
You ever see a mushroom that big before?
Not in real life.
There he goes, yeah.
A giant glowing gemstone full of plants.
AKA a greenhouse.
Yeah, agreed. No, yeah, it could be a gemstone.
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
Let's look closer.
I'm guessing it doesn't tell the time.
No, it tells the shape.
So what does it?
Incorrect position. Yeah, let's see. Oh, is that this time? This type of... let's see. You are opposites. And you... I want you there, and I want you there. No. I want you there, and I want you there, and I want you there. Remove you there. I'm not good with these kind of puzzles. I need...
Just gonna rest my brain.
Yeah. Let's chat with this guy. Oh.
Wow. Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
Let's ask about you.
It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so?
Ooh.
As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite. Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
I guess this is as far as we can play today. Oh. This is fun. I like this detective detective games. So I think we continue this on Thursday. This was too